Another reason for Hikite, which is found in lots of traditional katas, especially the Penang katas, you find this a lot as well. When you see the empty strikes, the elbow strikes, these sort of movements. It's often said by people that this is just a target for your elbow to make impact with. Well, you never see that anywhere else in the art, so it must have something else going on there. And it's Hikite, it's pull and hand, okay? And the whole idea behind that is that if I'm going to throw an elbow strike, if I'm hitting to the face or to the head, it's quite a movable part of the body. So very easily, you could just shift to one side and it's gone, all right? So what Hikite allows me to do is to locate, okay? So if I've got my hand touching, easy for me to be able to elbow in towards my hand because I know where my hand is, okay? And even if the head moves, I can feel it. I know where to move to, okay? I don't even need to use my eyes here, okay? So if I'm in a really close range situation, I might have been struck anywhere. So if my eyes are full of tears or full of blood, I can still fight on, okay? Because I can feel where the opponent is. If I can get that reference point, I know where the head is, okay? So I can just bring that straight in to that position there, okay? So again, another real useful reason why we use Hikite, and that's to locate parts of the body or targets. In a close range situation, like I said before, usually the arms will clash, all right? It's a subconscious reaction, okay, because you can't react visually. The hands come straight away, all right? So say for instance here, the arms have clashed. I've now got two big barriers in my way, all right? So Hikite can be used to clear those barriers, to get them away and to make my strike paths clear, all right? So if the arm's up here, I can use this arm to pull down. It gives me a window of opportunity there to strike. Okay, so from here, pull it in, boom, and striking from there. All right. And it could be any limb. This limb comes in, I pull this way. Okay. If he even pushes here, I can open this up. All right. So say this way. So say the arms are touched here, and he pushes, I can feel that. Okay. Open the door, and I can strike from there. All right. So as well as getting a touch awareness of the arms, know that the arms are there, you can also have an appreciation of the force and the direction of force that the other person is putting in. So say for instance John was pushing towards his shoulder, I can feel that push and I know to go in that direction, alright? If he pushes to the opposite shoulder, it would be silly for me to try and get around this way, alright? But I can feel that, I can feel he's going this way, so that all I do is fall the other way and strike from there, okay? So as well, like I said, as well as just getting the touch, you can feel what's going on as well, all right? This works well as well in grappling situations. So say we're in a clinch position here, and he tried to push on this shoulder to turn me around, all right? So he's pushing here, he's trying to do this to me, all right? I can feel that movement, all right? And I've got Hikite here, I've already got it there, working away, all right? So as he's pushing, instead of resisting it like this, and pushing away from it, as he pushes from here, just use it, all right? So I'm using his force, okay, and I'm enhancing that force with my own, with Hikite, okay. So I'm here, instead of just having this arm dead and not doing anything, as I feel that push here, I can help it along its way. So I'm pivoting from here and using this to help off balance the opponent from there, all right. So there's a number of ways which you can use to remove barriers, all right, and also when you get that clash, a little bit of sensitivity so you can feel the direction and the amount of force put on by the opponent. So one of the reasons we use Hikite in karate is what I call tactile mapping, and it's based on just getting a reference point. Okay, so if for instance, I'll just move this way so you can see better. If I've got a limb, for instance, here, and I've grabbed it at the wrist, all right, because everyone's built structurally the same, I know that at the end of the forearm is going to be the elbow, at the end of the upper arm is going to be the shoulder, and the shoulder's the neck, and then the head's above it, all right? So I know that once I've got this datum point, I can feel where the rest of the targets will be, all right? If I didn't have a touch at all, I'll be all over the place, I wouldn't know where to start, okay? So as soon as I get a touch on any part of the body, and I know where I'm at, I can work from there. Okay, so that's tactile mapping, really, really useful in close range situations. Okay, so we've covered a number of reasons now why we use Hikite in karate. It's found throughout all the traditional forms in different guises, and you know, it could be here, it could be here, here, it could be here. It's all over the place. All right. We've covered a few applications of how we could use it. So you know, when you're coming up with bunkai and you're analysing kind of coming up with the applications, please consider obviously both limbs, because you need both arms to be used positively in all techniques. You very rarely see in karate just one limb moving. There's usually always a double action going on. As one limb's going out, the other one's coming in. As one limb's going out, the other one's moving in the opposite direction. And obviously for those reasons that we've just discussed today. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.